With 9 days left till we kick off the new year, welcome to the agenda. My name is Arabile Gumete. It's just gone 10 a.m. This is our lead story. The mass funeral service of 13 people who lost their lives in the crash that took place on the R49 road near Zeerust in the northwest is taking place this morning at the Lehurutshe Civic Centre. They were killed when a minibus taxi they were traveling in collided with a bakkie that's between Mahikeng and Zeerust. 10 of the 13 that died were relatives. Transport Minister Blade Nzimande released a preliminary report on the number of festive season fatalities this week. The Northwest has lost 57 people thus far. Meanwhile, several government representatives are expected to attend the mass funeral. Our reporter Sentleeng Lehihi is at the funeral service with Northwest MEC Doctor Mpho Motlhabane. Let's go to her live now. Sentleeng, thank you so much for your time. How was the service being delivered this morning? And do we know exactly if the MEC is indeed there?
Good morning to yourself and our viewers. What a somber mood that is prevailing here in Lehurutshe at the Civic Centre, where 3 of the 13 who sadly passed away on Sunday on the R49 accident are being laid to rest today. We understand that throughout this weekend, some of the other victims of this accident will be laid to rest at different locations. But in fact here, we have seen the Mafora family come together with some of the other affected families to speak about how this incident has affected them. Just seconds ago, we heard a very heartfelt message coming from the children that are surviving these here ladies, talking about the strength that they need from God to survive this here incident. But we're also joined by the MEC of Public Safety, Dr. Mpho Motlhabane, who has spoken out with, quite remorse about, the impact that these roads accidents have on families that are left behind, particularly if there's a lot of restlessness and there's no conforming to the rules of the road. But for more context on this plea for road users to be more safe, I'm joined by Dr. Mpho Motlhabane. Doctor, you've told us that in the province we've seen about 57 fatalities so far. What are we going to do as a province to ensure that not another family sees the tragedy that we're seeing today?
I think as a department and as government, we should continue advocating road safety education. We should continue to plead with our people to change their character. When they get into their cars, they must understand that they must be in charge of these cars. These cars must be roadworthy, the vehicles must be roadworthy, but also the drivers must be in a somber moment to really be able to control the vehicles, but also to observe all the rules of the road. That is very important. Secondly, we also need to encourage our people to understand that we all know that this is a celebratory time, but we want to encourage them and plead with them that as we celebrate this holy festive season, let us not drink and drive. Let us obey all the rules of the road. If there's a barrier line, it means don't overtake. And let us not do that. If there's a stop sign, stop. We have just had an accident again where 4 Botswana nationals have passed on. And for the simple reason that they did not stop at the stop sign. And they collided with another vehicle. So observance to the rules of the road is very critical in saving lives. But we are also saying to the families, may the good Lord be with them and take them through this hard moment.
And condolences to you too, MEC. I understand that you've also lost a family member in recent days.
Yes, my cousin just passed on yesterday night. So I must drive to Volmaranstad from here. Thank you very much.
It's clear festivities can soon turn to sadness if people are not careful. The condolences are around to many families who have been affected by road accidents on our roads. But for now, back to you guys in studio.
That was our reporter Sentleeng Lehihi. Thank you so much for that reporting out there. We will keep in touch with that funeral as proceedings continue.